right? You know they got better, so you know we want to run the ball. But at the same time, we gonna throw that thing now. It's too many wide receivers not to throw it. So yes, they will run the ball. Colorado will run that thing. They will run it, run it, run it. Yes, you got about 5 backs that can get the ball and do what they do. But Shador is the #1 quarterback in the country and got the #1 wide receiver crew in the country. So, excuse me, let that be known. They throwing that ball. Let that be known that that ball going in the air. Now, you could do it any kind of way you want to do it. You could run the ball to open up the pass, or you can pass the ball that'll open up the run. I think we will run, and we want to run, and we want to run dominant, but at the same time, them wide receivers finna get off. Jimmy Horn, LeJounte, Will Shepard, Travis Hunter, Omarion, C5, Dre Cam, Caleb. Them boys finna get off. They're finna get out there and catch that thing and be out there dominating. But again, the running back's gonna run it. You gonna say hit and let him take off. The wide receivers gonna be getting they blocking in. But you know, Shador is gonna throw that ball. Now, and I told y'all this, he's gonna throw that ball anywhere from 30 to 40 times a game. It's just, that's the only way I see it, 30 to 40 times a game. Like, they're probably gonna leave the game with him having 300 to 500 yards passing the game. 300 to 500 yards passing. Do we want to have a 100-yard rush every game? Yes. But if we did it by committee, I think that'll work too. If you could get, because Shador probably going to run some. Let's say Shador maybe get 5 carries a game. Like, let's say 2 to 5 carries a game by design, right? Let's say the running backs, let's say it's 70 plays a game. I'm saying half of them pass. Half of them pass. If it's 70 plays a game, 35 of them passes. Whoo, y'all, this thing finna get real. Now, if our running backs and the O-line just blocking like that and they just running, just boom, boom. Now, that's a different story. And I believe they're going to block very well. But I still believe that ball is going from the center to Shador hands to looking to see who he can hit. Now, y'all got to think about this. A quick pass is just like a handoff. A pass, again, is a handoff. It ain't officially a handoff on the record book, but it's a handoff. Say hit, bam. Say hit, bam. So when they doing that, that's opening up deeper passing as well, and still that's gonna open up the run. D God is what's happening. You say you think DH gonna be the starter? Well, he got time. He has all this week, all next week, all the week after, because the week after 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. He got about 3 weeks. Next week, the week after, and the week after, he got 3 weeks to position himself to try to start. But you gotta supersede what Charlie O doing. Charlie O ain't gonna lay down. So Charlie O out there working hard, pass protection, working hard. Y'all know when Coach Prime said Trevor Woods doing everything, that's a pro. Well, you could basically say the same thing about Charlie O. Charlie O, he's a pro. He ain't doing nothing that'll mess him up. What? A 4.0, lifting hard, running hard, playbook hard, dress correctly, and he get out there and do what he do. So you got to outdo all that. And one thing is very hard to do is somebody work that hard, you got to try to over jump them. You gonna have to hope that when you run the ball, you popping out more than he popping out. So say they get 10 carries at practice, right? Both of them get 10 carries. Well, your 10 carries need to be better than his 10 carries. Like, it need to be obvious that you need to be the starter. But if the O-line blocking that good like that, and they bursting the seams open like that, then you just run by committee. They already say it's gonna be a top 2, but the season's so long, I think by 4, all 5 could touch the ball. All 5 could touch the ball. It's just hard to say who's gonna be that starter because lately, put it like this. I tell you this. Unless they don't let true freshmen talk, the top 2 at this moment, based on the people who come into the podium, because they don't let everybody come to the podium. They giving you key players to come to the podium. So unless freshmen don't come to the podium, DH and Charlie O, your backs right now. Them your backs. Like, that was your sight into the backs at the moment. Unless they don't let the freshmen talk like that. But at running back, you kind of good because you know, okay, all right, I know we finna run the ball because they got an emphasis on that. Will we be running it 35 times a game? Will they run it 35 times a game or will they run it 40 times a game? I'm thinking more so 30 to 35 times. Or 25 to 35 times. That's how I'm thinking that run game gonna go. Now, will somebody get 20 carries? Somebody get 10 and 5? That's the thing. Will somebody get, will one get 15, the other one get 15, and another one get 5? Like, where is it gonna come from? So, because Shador gonna throw that ball. That's why I say they gonna run the ball, but they definitely gonna pass it. They definitely passing that ball. For a fact, they gonna pass it. Nate, what's happening? Sports Conversation with Chris, you say you think that new safety from Oregon gonna play? He got to get in there. He got to get in there and work. Cause I went and looked up his stuff. I seen he has good or nice film at practice, but I think most of his playing time came from JUCO. So I don't know. And Shiloh ain't gonna lay it down, and Cam just ain't gonna lay it down. So they gonna have to work. You got to, if you want to get into that rotation at Colorado right now, it's a 2 deep, and you got to come with it. You got to come with it. Ain't nobody laying down. You got to come with it if you want to be on that starting field. Mike, what's happening? Hey, that's me. Yeah. So right now, we're running the ball. Let's say it's 70 plays a game. We could go with 35 and 35. But I know Shador gonna at least attempt 30 to 40 passes a game. That's my thinking. He gonna attempt 30 to 40 passes a game. Mike, what's happening? SPC, you say, do you think Travis Hunter should play both? Yes. He proved he got the ability to do it. You see they got him ranked top DB, top wide receiver. Now, they may have some more wide receivers in front of him, but he really an elite wide receiver, too. So you can't lose with having him going both ways. You win with Travis Hunter going both ways. Because Travis Hunter just like that. I think he energized both sides of the ball. Like at DB, you look over there, you like, see, as a DB, you grade the whole squad. Like, well, not a DB, but just a person on defense. You looking like, okay, Trap got that side. All right, DJ got that side. Or Hood or Preston. You like Shiloh, Cam, all Preston back there. So you like Card and all that. So you like, all right, boom. Then you go to the linebackers, you like, all right, boom. Go to the D line, you like, all right, boom. So everybody feel comfortable with everybody out there. Now, what I do believe is, since we have so many weapons at DB and at wide receiver, I think Travis will be able to take a break. Say last year, Coach Prime them felt maybe, we can't let you take a break, big dog. This year, he could say, you know what, you can go out there and start both ways, wide receiver and DB. But we're going to give you a couple plays off on offense, or we'll give you a couple plays off on defense. It's just going to be whoever got the... Now, you know the wide receiver's firepower, so he could really definitely take a break over there. But Coach Prime also say he liked what he got at DB, so he could take a break there. So either way, Travis Hunter, well, put it like this. He's going to be going both ways, but he will get more of a break this year than last year. That's how we could look at it. He will get more of a break. So say it's 140 plays get played. He doesn't have to have, well, taking special teams out of the way. Just say the offense had 70 plays and the defense had 70 plays without the punt team, right? If you do that, I think he don't have to go 140. He could go 130 or 120 or 110, something like that. You know, he could halfen it up. D Goddess, what's happening? Say like, why not play? Yeah, you gonna play both ways with him. SPC, you say, I don't know about that. He should get a look. Yeah, he gonna get some rest. He gonna get some rest. Sports Conversation, you said, any idea if Travis J gonna play? I know his knee was messed up last year, but he should be good this year. If he's all the way healthy, because at the Oregon game, I always tell my business partners, at the Oregon game, they had him out there starting. I think he started that game. At least I believe he did. If he's good to go, yeah, he playing. Ain't no way around that. If he's good to go, he's playing. Point blank, period. Yeah, he playing. Edwin Smith, you say a lot of rotation. This year, we 3 deep. I'm pretty sure wide receivers rotating. The running back going to be on who hot. But they still going to rotate them in. DBs, I think you can rotate them, but how much? But the Big 12 run that 4 wide out set, so you going to get your reps in anyways. Like as a DB, you don't want to sit there a whole drive and ride the pine. Like you want to get in some reps each drive, each series. So that's going to be the thing. Get some reps in. And FD, what's good? So, yeah, that's what that's going to be right there. They're going to rotate, but y'all got to best believe you ain't coming out unless you're getting tired. Because if you like that, you playing. You like that, you playing. And most players don't like coming out. Most players don't like coming out. PGT. Hey, me too. Me too. I'm ready. I am so ready. August, September, October. Them be my months. Now, November, it be kind of calming down because everything like, you know, yeah, I still be locked in, but that August and September something special, boy. You be ready like popcorn, boy. Or Christmas, you be like, matter of fact, football season, not thinking about the GOD part, but just getting the gifts. Football season is like getting a gift, like, oh yes. Next week, oh yes. It's like you got something that I don't know, be excited for. FD, you say we just got that new tight end class of 25. Yeah, hey, they locking it in. They locking it in. I seen that. And he big too. What, 6'6"? Yeah. FD, you say looking good at Colorado. Yeah. PGT, you say be nice. Dylan is my nephew. We getting ready. Correct. Hey, listen. You know he good. But they gonna throw that ball. They gonna throw that ball. They gonna throw that ball. I think, honestly, I know Micah gonna get some carries. Michael Welch, he gonna get some carries. DH gonna get some carries. Charlie O gonna get some carries. I think Isaiah gonna get some carries. Hood might even get some carries, y'all. I don't not. The more crunch time a game is, the limit, the reps gonna be. But I think top two running backs gonna get it. They should both maybe get 15 carries. That'll give you 30. Or both of them get by 17 carries. You know, something like that. That's how I'm seeing it. BP, you say Hal Sapp. Man, I think Coach Sapp loving it out there. I think he know he got something special and he rolling. MK, you say how come we ain't trying to get Bernie Ramsey from TCU? That I don't know. I have to check that out. SPC, you say first 4 weeks of the NFL Christmas. See, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna look at everything this year. I'm just gonna enjoy everything. Hey, yeah, PGT, yeah, it's a must. It's a must. But we got so much talent, y'all. But the Shador still gonna run that offense because our wide receiver's number 1 in the country. Hey, I'm gonna run another one, y'all. Let's run another. I'm gonna jump off this one and run off.